COWHN. She will answer this line, and the number is 908-577-7259 or 973-634-8267.
Wow. And do you have an internet address also?
Yes. It would be Clark, CLARK, 61060 at yahoo.com.
Wow. Well, that right there is a good thing. To get the audience, to get the community up, because you know these crises that we have to fix. See, this right here is bridging the gap, because we're coming together on this. Right. And if you, the audience and the community will come together and help yourselves actually, and purchase the boxes in mass number, then maybe, you know, we can grow into something else. This right here's a start. Maybe next year we have oil. You understand what I mean? You know what I mean? You never know where we're going to go, because see, we can't keep doing the same old. We have to change also. And I often say communities like Plainfield, in which I do love. I was not born here. Communities like Plainfield, I call them suburban cities. A suburban city like this need the constituents to reach out. You see garbage on the ground, pick it up. Become a part of your community. You're right. You understand? Don't just let the garbage be fall all over the thing. Pick it up. Become a part. Show people you're concerned about your community. Let me show you what concern do. When people see you concerned, they're less likely to keep throwing garbage down. They're less likely to walk up on you any old way. You know, it changed. I know that there's somehow we got a structure in a city like this here. Some kind of jobs. We got to figure out what to do with our young. I know we have to. I don't know whether it's mass communications or what. Can we make Plainfield the new Motown? I don't know, but we got to figure out something to get, you know, you got good people here, good soil right here in this town and everything. And it's a shame that the town, outside of public service, you know, the jobs to deal with the thing, that people are not able to take care of their families or whatever, or cultivate and develop. So we got to figure out something. We got the politician here, Adrian Mapp, and I don't mean that in a bad way, running for city council, because he has someone that he's going to be going against, Brenda Gilbert, I believe it is, and she's running as an independent. You have a speech, I believe. Excuse me, that clock. You have a debate, the 22nd of October at Plainfield Library.
That is correct.
Okay, we'll try our best to be there if we can, to tape you and everything, and get you right back on the air. So, is there anything that you would like to say to the community about the debate and up and coming of what you see for Plainfield?
Well, I would like to invite the Plainfield community at large to come out and to be a part of the debate. It's not only a debate that involves Brenda Gilbert and myself, but all of the local candidates are going to be participating, Annie McWilliams as well as Bill Reed. Okay. And so I encourage you to come out and to participate and be in the audience and to raise questions to all of us as candidates. But I want to say that your home is where you live, and you want to keep it clean. And so Plainfield is our home because it is where we live. And as leaders, we must do a much better job of cleaning up our community. And that means that we must make conditions in a way that would lead to a better quality of life for the people who live here. And recently, there has been a spike in crime. We had a home invasion in the 3rd Ward, a home invasion in the 2nd Ward, shootings in the 1st Ward, other criminal activities in the 4th Ward, as well as a shooting in the 4th Ward. And so crime is no respecter of where you live.
That's right.
This is one Plainfield, and the leadership of this city must do more to provide the resources to put police officers on the street so that they can begin to address the issue of crime that is plaguing our neighborhood. They must do more than that as well. It's not only an issue of crime, but people have been complaining. As I walk door to door during my primary campaign, our infrastructure has been falling apart. Our roads are in a state of decay, and there's been abandonment of the 5-year road reconstruction program. So that needs to be put back on track in an expeditious manner. We also need to do things that would stabilize our property taxes. These are very tough times.
Very tough, very tough.
And we have to cut waste in government.
That's right.
Yes.
And so I would appeal to the administration and to the council as they're going through the budget deliberation process to look for ways and places where cuts can be made.
Sure.
There are indeed places in the budget where cuts can be made. You just have to look and you will find those things. And so we have to do a better job of providing for the people who live here, and I encourage the mayor and council to begin doing the job that they were elected to do.
Okay, that's good. Let me go to a small, commercial. Plainfield Public Schools. The Plainfield Board of Education and Dr. Steve Gower, I believe it is, superintendent, invite you to the State of the District Address and Community Reception Thursday, which is today, October 9th, 2008, tonight, at 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. It's Emerson Community School, 305 Emerson Avenue, Plainfield, New Jersey. And I believe that right there is a new school building, actually. You go to Emerson?
Yes.
Okay. Steve Hatchett's son go there. We'll let you say something to your school. The new Emerson School tour starts at 6 p.m. So, for more information, please contact Rose Davis, a coordinator of community involvement and support service, 908-731-4424, or rdavis@plainfield.newjersey.k12.us. So, or Plainfield, or www.plainfield12.org. So if you can, please come out to the new school. It's a brand new school that they just created. I think I'm headed over there tonight myself. I want to see the new inventions. I'm sure they have all kinds of new inventions. So, young Steve, I want you to say some words. What do you want to say about your school?
Great school.
You want to say anything? Oh, he's a little shy. But we'll get him again. Get him ready for Martin Luther King Day, because I have the kids up here Martin Luther King Day. So get them ready for Martin Luther King Day and everything. Adrian, have you visited the school yet?
No, I haven't, but I will be there this evening.
You'll be there this evening.
I'll be there.
Okay. Yeah, I heard it's high tech and everything.
It is.
And I just hope that we can build more schools.
That's why we need a Barack Obama, because we need to bring some of those dollars that we have been squandering in Iraq back to our local communities, so that we could rebuild our infrastructure. We can expand our classrooms so that we could reduce the pupils teacher ratio. We just need to bring resources. We need to put more cops on the streets, and so we need a president that's going to redirect resources back to states and local municipalities.
I think that if I was in a great public office as some of those that's down in Washington, I think I would be embarrassed to go to other nations and tell them that you need to pick yourselves up by the bootstrap when you got despair right here in America. I think I would be embarrassed about that. I would absolutely be embarrassed, you see, because with all that you have here, look like, you would be more elevated than what you are. And you squandering and squeezing your people down, and then you want other people to have hope. Well, other people know about you, too. They got the internet. They go to Google.
And actually, I believe that John McCain is embarrassed about the state of affairs in this country, because he has been a big supporter of these policies for the last 8 years. And so he went to Alaska, and he brought onto his ticket Sarah Palin, who he believes is what the right-wing conservatives would want to have as a partner on his ticket. And I would just like to say that in Barbados, where I am originally from, we have a galvanized fence known as a paling. And that paling is meant to insulate, to protect, and to keep out. And so John McCain has brought in Palin to try to insulate him from the failed policies of the last 8 years.
Sure.
But no amount of Palin can insulate